Yeah boy, and we're back for another ting fish. Got our first fish on this morning. She's a little pinky snapper. We're not chasing you guys, so you can go back. Right, it's pretty stormy today. It's Easter. It's calling for storms and high winds tomorrow, the next day and the next day, so 3 days of high winds. So I thought I'd risk it, get out here and just have a crack in the middle of the day. Less chance of a thunder and lightning storm at the moment, so I've been watching that weather pretty hard, so hopefully can sneak out, get a quick feed and get back in again. So yeah boy, let's see how we go. And I think this is our first contender. Actually, it's fighting a lot like a pinky too. Thinking it's whiting though. Come on up. Nah, yep, she's a whiting. Got him. Found them again. Great. He's taking a bit of squid over the pippy this morning, so he's taking a squid strip. Alright, that's number one. I'll get half a bag, so 10. Should be plenty of food for over Easter for us to have a good feed. Love the old whiting, love the whiting fishing. Been meaning to get out for a squid fish lately, but it sort of hasn't worked out for one of my spots that I fish. Hasn't been doing the right sort of things with the weather wise, so I haven't been really able to get over there. Right, where's that hole? I think it's just about there. So hopefully that's right where those fish are holding. Just did a slight move. Wasn't feeling it where I was. As soon as the rods hit the water here, we got a fish on. Whoa, we got a... Oh, that's a nice whiting. Nice one. They seem to be all taking the squid today. It's another one on the squid. Leaving the pippies alone. Haven't caught one on the pippies yet. Anyway, it's a nice specimen. It's two. Very weedy today. Might have something to do with it. They like seeing this coming through the water. Get it back in there. Hopefully they're all holding there. It's a little bit too slow for my liking where I was just before. Fix these baits up. Looks like I'm over a little patch of weed actually. Just having to cast a little bit wide of it. Pippies are bound to pick something up soon. Right, let's get the dogs. About there, I reckon. Yeah boy. Yeah boy. Whoa! Hey man, this is a real good one. This is a real good one. Whoa! Whoa! No way! Yeah! He's a ripper! He's a real ripper! Look at these! Look at this big dog! Man, he's a horse! Ew! Psh, psh, psh. Stoked! Man, I only need to get 5 if I keep getting them this size. Oh, he's kicking off. He's not happy. Oh man, what a horse. God, I love those big things. It's so good. We've had another one. Yeah, boy. Get these horses in. He's not as big as the last one, this one. Oh, he's still a good size. Still a good size. Ripper. Man, they seem to be absolutely loving the squid today. Wish I brought more out. Maybe the pippies are gone. That's probably what's happening. No, that's doing the trick today. Just the old Black Magic whiting snatcher with the squid on it. Cannot complain. Righto. So we've got 5 on board. Just got 4 out of that spot. But we're gonna move. Do a little move. Try and get right on top of them. See what happens. See what happens, lad. Not even going to pull my anchor in, I'm just going to pedal it around because I'm not even going to go that far. Right, we've just changed spots. Straight away we've got to hit again. Just another wide thing. Not a big one, but she's a good one. They're all good ones. Right, try and remember where I casted that one to. See if we can get some of his mates. Smack a peppy on. Whiting candy. Feed him. Right. This is going out that way. Hopefully they're still, well, hopefully he's got a school with them in that area. They seem to sort of be little bit scattered out today, but not schooling up as much. But man, I'm gonna have to shoot in, I reckon, because the old storm looks like he's gonna get me. She's getting pretty dark in front of me. See if I can get one more fish, and I might have to go in and call it a day. I don't want to get zapped out here. And yeah, she's moving across pretty quickly now, so better to be safe than sorry, eh? One more. 7 I'll be happy with. Come on, I'm happy with 6. Anyway. Come on. Yep. Yep. So his mates were sitting in that school. Oh yeah. Okay, I love it when they start pulling a bit of string. That's when you know when you got a half decent one on. Yeah! You don't want to go too hard on him and rip the old hook out of his gums. Oh yeah, mate, he's not a bad one. Whoa, yeah. He's another big dog. We'll definitely take you home, lad. Oh! Yoo-hoo! Right, so that's number 7. Man, these fish are sick. I don't know if you can see that, but he is a solid whiting. Look at that. Ew. Minter, I am so happy with you, dude. You're gonna be super tasty. My favourite size fillets. Man, these hooks are that good that they don't even want to come out because I'm de-hooking with the wrong hand. I'll just grab my pliers on them. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get out of here. That storm's just rolling through now. I wouldn't mind seeing if he's got one more mate there though. Whoa, she's dark out there. She's darked and she's moving quickly. One more bait, one more bait. Oh, yeah, boy. Just when you find them, you gotta go, eh? Come on. Come on. Oh, one last bait. Oh, one last bait, eh? Right, I'm trying for 10. Come on, that happened too quick. Let's try and get this 10. I think that's 8. 2 more. 2 more. Smack on a pippy. Righto lads, that's it. I'm calling it. She's got to get gnarly. Alright, not a bad little sesh. Few whiting. I was hoping to have a squid fish, but man, it's not going to happen. Better be safe than sorry. Right, till next time, we'll see you later. Yeah, boy. Just going to get a bit of produce. I'm going to get some. I'm going to get some nice chilies here. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take that one there. I'm going to take one more for the whiting curry, the whiting pasta, sorry. 3 will be enough. We'll grab some basil leaves, jam this one. Don't need too much of this because it's pretty strong. I can just smell that smell coming off already. We'll grab some of this stuff as well, just to garnish it with. That'll probably do us. Alright, let's get cooking. Nice one, guys. So we're going to make some whiting pasta tonight. We've got some vegetables out of the garden, basically. Well, veggies and herbs. We've got some nice chilies and some herb. Basil and parsley, which we're going to garnish it with. But anyway, we've got the awesome whiting, and we're going to do some whiting pasta. So, yeah. Right, first up, we're going to chop up probably about 3/4 of an onion. And chop up the chilies. Then we're just going to chop up our basil, just to get it into nice fine pieces. Some cloves of garlic. Just get this chopped up as well. So we've got everything chopped up. Now we've got some flour. With the flour, I like to whisk it. It gets nice and thin, because usually there's lots of lumps in it anyway. So we've got to give our fish a bit of a dusting of flour before we put it in the pan. And this is the next step. Just jam it in. There we go. Get all these lovely whiting fillets in there. Get it cooking. Yeah, nice. So right, the trick here is basically we've got to get this whiting to this stage. You don't want to overcook it too much because you're going to cook it again. And then, so, yeah, look at that. It's just lovely. As soon as this is done, we're going to be pulling it off the heat. You can tell it's not overcooked because when I'm flipping it, it's still holding itself together. And we're just going to give that a little bit more. Man, that's looking pretty sick. And then we're going to pull that off the heat and get this pasta on the burn. Yeah, boy. Yeah, right, so she's ready to pull off. These fillets are nice and cooked. And we're just going to lay them out there. I'm going to break them up over the pasta when we cook the pasta. Alright, time to get the pasta on. So we got the old pot boiling, we'll give it a bit of oil. Give it a crack of a bit of salt in there. And then get this pasta on in there. Same time we're gonna get the old onions going on here. Get them lightly browned. While the pasta's cooking. Now we're gonna add the garlic. Get that going in there with the onions. Get all this cooking slowly and nicely. Bit of chili. Oh man, that's starting to smell sick. Now we're going to add our fish fillets and we're going to break that up. Just with this, as it's cooking. Going to break these lovely whiting fillets up so they've already been pre-cooked. And this is just going to collect all the flavour of the onions and the chili. It's going to be a real awesome taste. Time to add the can of tomatoes. Right, she's starting to look pretty good. That looks mint as. Now we're going to drain the noodles and we're going to add it to the mix. Adding the pasta to the mix. Give it a good stir in. Man, it's smelling wicked. Add the basil from the garden. Get this all plated up. Yeah, mint. So I like a bit of cheese on mine. I usually use parmesan, but I haven't got any parmesan. But that's a dash of mine. Bit of garnishing. Mint. There you go, guys. Whiting pasta. Super sick. Get in my belly.